He's like described.
I thought when I was young, I was like, BattleBots is gonna be the coolest fucking thing I've ever even imagined. And it sucked, dude.
I thought it was awesome.
BattleBots sucked. The best move you could do is a thing with like a ramp. That was the best.
There was the drill. There was the boar.
One of them had a ramp that just flipped the other one over, and it was like,
Just
all
like
right,
an angled
that's it.
ramp.
Yeah.
One of them was literally a wedge. In fact, that was probably its name. Was Wedge.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There was just no getting around that big wedge. This was a masterful performance by John Reed, repeatedly ramming Bloodsport into the rails and dominating the control category. Both bots.
And it was the most unstoppable BattleBot.
Dude,
the Wedge just flipped them. Dude, what are you laughing at? You like Wedge?
Because, dude, I fucking love BattleBots. They had the one with the big
the
hammer.
hammer. Yeah, that's the hammer.
in
Yeah, the hammer.
yeah.
That's
What's that guy
He's
do?
still in the tournament.
Nothing.
He's still in the tournament.
The tournament's going now?
The hammer isn't. Yeah, dude.
Big
it's
dance is on
Thursdays,
right now?
bro. Thursdays, dude.
Holy shit.
But the wedge beats the hammer every time.
Wedge is the best.
The Wedge-
I think Yoshimoto would say.
He's just. I mean, it would be subtitled. Obviously, it'd be like, I'm very happy and very pleased and very proud.
Very pleased with my Wedge.
I'm taking the wedge.
The Wedge is. What's the Wedge up to? Find out, Lemaire.
Yeah, the
kind of thing.
I'd like a
easily
spiderish one, the one that walked, but he would get eviscerated.
Oh, yeah. You
Wedge. Can you imagine Wedge
But
running
now they
into
can be
that?
like
Legs.
carbon fiber and lightweight. And
That's what I'm saying,
yeah,
dude.
they-
Or
They got a
What is
spider one called Black Widow this year.
What do you think of that guy?
Yeah.
From Newport, New York, their opponent is about to say, "Help me!" It's Black Widow!
Does it have any wheels on it?
Shocks him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably on the bottom. It looks
Does-
like on the bottom. It has
Oh,
wheels.
see, that's not good. That means it sucks.
That thing's going
If
to
it
suck.
has legs, but it still just goes on
And it's going
wheels.
to try to shock the Wedge. The Wedge
I
was,
gotta watch bots.
the Wedge was made out of whatever they make the steps to wrestling.
What?
Wrestling.
Yo, yeah,
The
like a
steel-
diamond plate.
Yes.
Diamond
It was
plate.
made entirely out of wrestling steps, and all it did was flip you over.
Yeah.
I remember I was so excited. I was like, "This is the future." And I sat down and watched it, and I was like, "Fucking Wedge, Wedge is winning."
It's made out of wrestling steps.
That's all I remember. It was made out of wrestling steps, and I was furious.
Just one that looks like a shark. There's a shark bot.
That's winning me back a little. I like that. I like that.
What's its weapon?
Teeth? Crunchy teeth?
It does have. It has teeth and it has a tail.
Ooh.
Tail whip from Shark Bite? Come on. Is wrestling steps still in it?
Is the wedge still there?
Yeah, it's called deadlift now.
Do they add like a hydraulic press that like pops it up?
It just
True.
looks
I
like,
remember that guy.
Like it's just
Yeah.
wedge. Just,
It's a wedge. It's fucking useless. It's a piece of shit. It just crushes everybody.
dominates.
A wedge, that thing would fuck this room up if that came in here.
Oh, that would fucking.
Wedge would fucking ruin this whole room.
I want to do
We'd all
a
just
wedge
trip.
a wedge Roomba. If someone in your house you don't like,
You have to kill him.
who do you think would kill Zuck? The wedge.
Just wedge him up.
That could be his.
Wedge him right up.
I would imagine Zuckerberg does run like that Boston Dynamics deer, like very weird, like falling. Like the wedge could fuck him up.
I'm telling you, man. You
Digital
send in a
wedge.
bot on it because he'd probably be like, "Oh, sweet, like I'll
Oh, nice, a wedge.
a bot, yeah." Then it just reaches over his balcony, it wedges him, then pops him. The hydraulic pop sends him to his fucking death in Hawaii.
You put it on the elevator. He's like, "Sweet robotics, bring it in. It's a gift." Turns out it's a fucking wedge.
Yeah, he